and you go in it, right, and you go... It's a lovely little world. It's virtually funny. Anyway, you go in it, and it's like cyberspace, but it's not cyberspace, it's cider-space. Cider-space! Like cider, ooh-ah, and you go, do cider, and you go down the cider-space, and you can in the cider-space, you can have a byte or a megabyte, or 10 megabytes, you know, a megabyte, you got a byte, yeah. And you got your online harvester, because you're online in your cyberspace. Am I going forward? Am I going backwards? Am I going forward? Ooh, backwards, forward, forward. Ooh. Technology is wonderful, but let it end. Do you know what I mean? Like cloning, it's come at the end, stop, before, you know. I mean, they're cloning sheep, you know, obviously, so, you know, the next thing they're doing is cloning shepherds, you know what I mean? As soon as these men, come by, ugh, sorry, come by. No offence, are you all right? Did you hurl? Did you hurl up big chunks, horrible things, just to think about it, makes you want to rise again? Bile, bile high, bile low. Oh, no. Like, you know, imagine all these sheep shepherds, all the same, we all like doggies. And I went to some sheepdog trials last week. I couldn't believe it. They were all found not guilty. It's unbelievable. I was reminded of things I used to do when I was young. I don't know if any of you remember. But no, things you do when you're young, like, you know, play games and that, and toys that then, lovely thing. And I was reminded of certain naughty things I used to do when I was young. I don't know if any of you did any of them. Just a hunch of Notre Dame sized. You know, odds are 1 to 1 of some of you. No, seriously. God, can you imagine being in a room and you were the one person that had no idea what they were talking about? But you wouldn't know you didn't, so you would. You know, wild, eh? You know what I mean? Anyway, so, I mean, I used to do these funny things when I was young. Like, maybe I got a mirror once and held it below my legs to see what it looked like when I was farting. Amazing, you know? Hands up anyone who, when they were young, used to pick their nose and eat it. Hands up anyone who did that. Because we all do. Everyone does. You know, everyone does. We all do. I mean, we all do. Keep them up if you're proud. In fact, go like that with a bogey on. She put her finger up! Have you ever like picked a bogey and then put it something really weird, right? And there's already a bogey there. Because someone else is going, where will they never look? And it's all crusty. It's like you could go, you know, if you're an Indian brave, you'd be able to go, man, white man, pig nose. Maybe a fortnight ago. How? Like a Scottish Indian, you know. How? How no? I came here. How? By horse. Anyway. I forgot to had it on the way. I was coming here and I was terrified because we were in a taxi and I was waiting outside Quickfit and for ages and I was staring and I was terrified. People were running out bleeding because I didn't realise it's a torture chamber. Because if you see what's written above it says tires, chokes, exhausts, batteries, suspension. Ah! There's people hanging up. All these men chasing them, going, go on. So it wasn't a word I could think of. Grind axle. And there's nothing. Give me a word to do with car repair. It sounds like torture. Car repair. Anything to do with car repair? What? MOT. Mother of terror.
So, Mr. Wilson, it would appear you don't think our estimate was accurate enough.
So I know a lot of you have written down on bits of paper suggestions for inventions, or maybe even inventions themselves, or maybe a new idea. And I wondered if you could all make them into little airplanes. Have you done that? Oh, you've done it already. Because what I'd like you to do is throw them all down, and of course, the person who invents the best plane for flying is the one, you know, the first three are ones I'll read out. Now, that's not a plane. That's like some of the toilet in the waste bin at the back after the crash. So after three, I'll throw them, and the ones that are best, obviously, I will read, because you'll probably have the best inventions going to come further. But I will be taking into account that you're coming from far behind the front. So, you know, you're in with a big chance. I know you're at the front, but so use it. You know, take it. You know, take the opportunity, take the chance. So after three, 1, 2, 3. Throw them and I'll catch them both in my eyelids. They're amazing. That was fantastic. Who threw them? Hands up. Glow-in-the-dark dog shit, which is an invention where they think dogs should be fed food with this special ingredient in so that the turds can be seen at night. Because I don't think there's enough hours spent seeing turds. I want to spend most evenings seeing turds. Of course, it's for dodging them, isn't it? You know, sort of dodging turds. What are you doing tonight? Turd dodging. Look, here they are. They're chasing me. The little turds going in circles. All around me, man, there's turds spinning. So it's a good idea. An Edinburgh cable car system based on a skylift concept, in brackets. But normal brackets, not those brackets that go, oh my goodness me, like a seagull in a hurricane. You know, I am fine like that. Then after that, I just lose it. I can never. It's always like the hurricane's affected one half of me. This is the next one. Who's this from? All I think the world needs is a spliff vending machine. Who's that? Spliff vending machine, man. Wow, that'd be a great idea, because like, what they'd have is they'd have a huge slot for the money. Because you'd want a Coke at the same time, you know what I mean? It'd be like Coke, it'd be enjoy Coke and then enjoy spliffs, really enjoy it. So, and it'd have a huge split for the money because they'd have to get it in like that. It'd be brilliant. Oh, what a lovely idea, because sometimes rolling them is such a hassle, you know what I mean? A spliff vending machine, what would they call it? Spliff-o-matic. What would they call it? It'd be like rollover week. You know some weeks when you don't smoke enough spliffs? So next week, rollover week. This is a late entry. Who's through the late entry? Oh, wow. Well played, mate. It got hijacked on the way, obviously. A voice-activated phone. All phones are voice-activated. Do you speak and someone hears you? Call, he's written, drawing, can you see that? Voice-activated phone, he's written, call. Like you might phone up someone and go, call? Is Colin? Is Colin in? Who's Colin? It's Colin, Colin. Is Colin? Call, in. Colin. Hi, it's Colin. Shall I do it more? Does anyone want? Hands up if you want more. Hands up if you hate apathy. Can't be bothered. So that's a brilliant idea. Voice activated. In other words, for people who have no limbs and need to call, they just shout, "I wish to call," and then the phone comes on, and boom, you get a dialing tone, and you sort of you might go, "I want to call someone." So does anyone want to call anyone, by the way? Someone that maybe didn't come to the show and they want to call. Does anyone want to call anyone? Has anyone got a mate who wanted... I'll put it down because you know what happens when you hold it up too long and you're looking for the number. Oh, the horror of when it's going to go... Like, you've had enough time. Has anyone got someone who couldn't come to the show and they want to call? Who is it?
Friend called Kate and John.
So two friends, are they together in a house?
Yeah.
brilliant. And do you know their number?
Yeah.
Kate and John. And why didn't they come?
Because...
Joel?
I don't know.
Look, because they're with Billy Joel. Who's going to go out when you're with Billy Joel? What's their number? 01...
0181.
Ooh. Not saying they're poor. 3869. Kate and John. What? Oh, Kate and Joe. What's that?
Hello?
Hello, can I speak to Billy Joel? They say rock and roll will never die. Billy, they say rock and roll will never die. Joel.
Yeah, it's Joel.
Sorry, is it Joel? Sorry, you know you were going out to go out tonight, yeah? You wanted to go out tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Where did you want to go?
To the Phil K show.
Oh, yeah?
That's Phil.
Well, guess what? You made it onto the show. Say hello to the crowd. Now, so take a bow. Anyway, no. Right, I just moved the phone like forward as if you were the phone and you bowed. So, why didn't you come along tonight?
I didn't feel like it. I'm sure it's lots of fun.
Yeah, it is very fun. It's going very well, isn't it? Yeah! But we don't care that you're not here. But we're all coming round to your house in half an hour because we've got your address. So we'll see you in half an hour. Billy Joel will be there too. Bye, have a good time. See ya!